Thanks to HubSpot for sponsoring this video.
I've noticed that most people are using Claude Cowork as some random intern that they just hired and they have to micromanage every single day. Whereas the biggest leverage is to actually use Claude Cowork as your co-founder, someone who understands your business, someone who understands your brand voice, someone who knows what tasks and processes you have in your business, someone who can access your tools, and someone that can follow the exact instructions that are needed for specific tasks. And the gap between Claude helping me sometimes with my business and Claude actually knows my business and does things in my business is not about your prompting skill, and it's not about which model are you using. It's about whether you actually have onboarded it as a co-founder. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through a foundational setup, creating your brand voice, your business documentation, creating your first skills, scheduling your first tasks, and connecting all the tools that you need Claude to get access. So if you're just starting out in Claude Cowork, or you have been overwhelmed by all the features that it has to offer, this will really help you to just set the foundation once and for all. Let's jump into the video. So the very first thing that we need to do is just simply go to our desktop and we create a new empty folder. You can call it Claude Cofounder. Now we have that, and we are going to go into Claude Cowork, project, new project, start from scratch. We're going to give it a name, Claude Cofounder. We are going to choose the folder that we've created, and we're going to open it here. We make sure that the memory is on and we press create. Next thing we are going to do, we're just going to start a new chat, and we are going to create our brand voice MD document. So we're going to go to a new task, new chat in this project, and we're going to paste this prompt. I want you to build my brand voice profile. Interview me one question at a time and ask follow-ups when my answer is vague. Cover my business, my audience, how I sound, my opinions, and what I never want to sound like. So now it starts asking you questions, and what I recommend doing is using your voice, your natural voice, to answer those questions. I recommend using whisper flow, or you can use a built-in dictation here in Claude. Just press and record your answer one at a time. I actually went ahead and answered those questions, even though I already have the brand voice profile, but I just wanted to show that it takes less than 10 minutes. It's very simple. And the fact that you're answering with voice, you can provide so much more context. So Claude has summarized this into a brand voice document for me, and now it's saved it automatically into the folder that we created. Now, if you already have a lot of assets accumulated in your business, things like YouTube video transcripts, sales calls, transcriptions, product documentation, you might want to take it one step further and use a proven framework to really build the most comprehensive version of your brand voice that Claude can use. Especially if you do a lot of copywriting and marketing in your business, I suggest you take a look at this free resource from HubSpot called Teach AI Your Brand Voice. It's a free guide co-created with one of the top marketers and creative strategists out there, Oren John. The guide walks you through the whole framework of how to capture assets that you already have and how to use some of the best frameworks from top copywriters and marketers in the world. It also shows you how to tell it what not to do so you can avoid all those AI cliches in your writing. My favorite part is that it actually gives you the whole brand voice template that you can just copy paste with your own information and drop straight into your project in Claude. So if you write a lot of copy, I highly recommend checking it out. It was created by HubSpot, who is kindly sponsoring this video, and you can grab it for free in the description. Okay, so now that your co-founder definitely knows your brand voice, let's move to the next step. So now we're going to ask Claude to interview us again, but this time specifically about our business. We're going to ask it to cover every revenue streams, every offer with its price and who's it for, my audience, what stage they're at, my goals for the next 90 days, and my constraints. You can, of course, add more things. You can iterate on this prompt, ask specific things if it's relevant for your business, and then we're going to ask it to write it into MD business brief file. We're just going to follow the same flow. We're going to press send, and we're going to answer those questions with our voice. Now Claude has created the second document for us, which is called business overview. It covers all my offers. It covered my core philosophy. What is my content engine? What is my funnel structure? What do I offer within each offers? And more of my story and background. So the richness of this document will depend on how much context you provide. That's why I highly recommend to use your voice, to use whisper flow or just dictation in order for it to capture it. So you can just freely talk to Claude and give it as much detail as you can. So now we have the second document ready, and it lives in the same folder that we've created previously. So the next thing we are going to do is we are going to give it access to our tools that we're using, to more documentation if we have that, to any other assets that are important for Claude to understand, be able to navigate, be able to get information from, and to be able to do some tasks with. So think about it in two layers. What types of other in-depth information about your business that Claude should get access to? For example, if you have a product-based business and you have documentation about each product, you have customer reviews, and or you have sales calls documented, this is the place where you can give it access to. So you can add it to this folder. But the second way that we're doing it is we are connecting Claude to the existing software and apps that we're already using. So think about, what apps are you using on a daily basis? Is it Google Drive? Is it your Gmail, because that's where your main interaction is? Is it Canva, where you do a lot of work? Is it Google Calendar? You can add those as connectors into your Claude Cowork, which means that Claude will be able to access them. It will be able to get information from it. It will be able to do some action there. So for example, if you give it access to your Gmail, it will be able to read your emails and it will be able to draft answers that you will just need to refine and send. And there are many connectors that you can browse that already exist in. So it's been growing really fast in the past few months. So right now you have most of the CRMs, or where you store your documentation, your calendars, Slack, Microsoft products, everything you use on your daily basis, you can connect it to Claude. So in my case, I have access to Notion, which is something that I use for my client work. It has access to my Google Drive, my Google Calendar, Gmail. So think about it in a way that you don't have to front load Claude with tons of documentation that already lives somewhere else. Instead, we can just give it access to the system and tell it what it can and cannot do in the system for us. In order to set up a connector, you just press on the plus button and browse connector. You look for the ones that you want to connect, and then you just press on the plus button and it will basically ask you to connect it. From there on, you will be able to use it. So now that we either provided some additional documentation if it doesn't live in any other system, or gave it access to the systems that we actually use for our business, we have expanded Claude's mandate to help us work using those systems. And the next thing we are going to do, we are going to set up our first skill. Basically, it is turning a repetitive task that you do on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, into a skill. It's like a custom instructions for how this task should be done. So we don't need to explain it to Claude over and over again. We can instead just activate a skill and use it that way. But one thing I've noticed among my members and audience is that sometimes it's difficult to think, what skill should I create first? And right now, we are going to ask Claude to help us with this. So we're going to give it a simple prompt saying, Claude, based on everything you know now within this project about me and my business, suggest what skills I should be creating for my business first. And then we run this prompt. So here's what I'm getting from Claude. And keep in mind, I already have a very extensive skill stack. I have over 20 skills, but it's now analyzed what I have, it's scanned it toward my business, and it actually comes back with really good suggestions. One is membership engine. Personally, this is not something I'm looking to automate, because in my membership, the whole point of it is for me to show up as a human being. So this is not something I would personally do, but the other two are very spot on. So I create different lead magnets and digital products, right? And Claude suggests to turn it into skill, which is a really good idea. And third is a brand partnership manager. This is something that I do not automate at all. And I feel now, because I do have so many requests, I can start doing that. This is the one I want to start with. All you need to do is just tell Claude to build a skill, okay? So let's try it out. Let's build the brand partnership manager. So now Claude is gonna go ahead and draft the first skill. It will ask us a bunch of questions. You can, of course, provide it more information. If you know how you want the skill, if you're already doing something and you know how it should be done, instead of asking Claude just to build it, you can say, this is how this thing should be done. This is my SOP. This is how I'm doing it right now. And that will be the context for Claude to build a skill for you. Okay, so now it built the skill and now I'm going to review it. It knows my business. It knows my brand voice. It knows that my whole business runs on trust with my audience. So no bad sponsorships. So it knows that I'm teaching AI that it's like a muscle to train, not a shortcut you buy. It gets me. Because I have the Gmail connected where I get all my brand emails, I can just run this skill and it will help me vet what type of brand I should considering working with and where to stay away. So now I have a useful skill that just was built in a couple of minutes based on the things that I actually need in my business as my business evolves. So in order to start using the skill, all you need to do is press save here and it will be saved into your skills, which you can find under customize. So the last step we are going to do in order to make Claude a real co-founder for you is we're actually gonna schedule things for it. So now when we have the skill, I want to automate that. I want Claude to go scan my Gmail every single week and identify the brands that are not a match and draft a thank you but no thank you email to them that I can just review afterwards and send it. So all I need to do here is I want to tell Claude to create a scheduled task for this, and I'm going to do it right now. Claude, can you create a scheduled task for this? I basically want my Gmail to be scanned every single week on Monday, identify all the brand and sponsorship requests, evaluate them, and draft a no thank you to those who are not a match. So I just explained loosely what I want to do and I send it in. So it asks me when do I want it Monday, let's say Monday 9 a.m. For offers that are a match, what should I do? So I would just say summary only and no draft because I kind of want to draft on them myself. So far back should it go, last 7 days. And now we can see that it actually goes ahead and creates a scheduled task for us. So now all we need to do is we press schedule. So now every Monday at 9 a.m. it will scan the last 7 days for the sponsorship deals. It will identify the ones that we need to answer to using the skill that we've just created, and it will draft the answers for us. If you go to scheduled here, you will always be able to see all your tasks running. So for example, if you want to review it or you want to adjust when it's running, you just go here and you do the changes. And now you can see this task also being scheduled within your project. So your co-founder project, you gave it the first task, you created the first skill, and now it's scheduled to deliver. The most powerful unlock that I want to leave you with is think in terms of that everything you need to do, you can do just by talking in Claude, right? So you don't need to learn all those tasks, skills, like how to create them separately. You can do that in the same conversation. You can ask it what skills to create. You can ask it to create skills. You can ask it to create tasks, all in the task chat interface. And personally, I see a lot of people like getting stuck there because they go into all those functionalities, but it's really about you just thinking and communicating with Claude and asking it to create things for you in this interface. So I really hope this was helpful. Now we have created your Claude Co-founder. We onboarded it on your business, on your documentation. We've created a brand voice, our first skill. We gave it a first task. So now you have a solid ground to start using Claude for real in your business for actually doing things for you. Let me know in the comments and I'll see you in the next video.